Hey there, Yogi, and welcome to this 20-minute segment of a gentle yoga class. I thought I'd give you kind of like how we wind down at the end of a gentle class. It's almost a mini restorative class, and it'll give you a really nice opportunity to wind down, to ease down, to really relax the nervous system and enjoy some, slower, really grounding and gentle movements. So, for this particular segment, you're going to want all the props. It's always the end of the gentle yoga class when we use all the things. So I have a yoga blanket, one block, preferably two, and we're definitely going to use a strap. So if you don't have a strap, you can use a belt or anything that is long and thin. Sometimes like those stretch bands, like fitness stretch bands can work well. And then if you have it, a bolster, not necessary for this particular class, but it is really nice to have it as an option because it's just like a big squishy pillow. So when you're ready, we'll start on the mat, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful practice. Let's come through a seat and we'll find our way onto our backs. Have your strap handy as you land here. And we'll start by bringing right knee into the chest. You can have left foot on the earth. You can send left leg long if you'd like. And we pause here and land here. And just allow the whole back to rest on the ground. If we were in person, I would be coming by to draw your shoulders a little closer to the ground. And to maybe lift up your head and drop it back down to help you find openness in the collarbone and a deep and delightful place on the earth. Allow the breath to slowly fill the lower belly or the ribs or the heart. Allowing the deep softness of the breath to nourish and restore you. If you'd like from here, you can bring right knee across the body over to the left in a supine twist. If this is feeling like too much for your body, we have two other options. One option is to bring the block, our favorite prop today, your favorite block into in between the knees and draw both knees over to the side. Stretching right arm out to the left. And then the other option is to do the same without the block. It's really up to you. You could also use a blanket in between the knees or even a bolster. And allow yourself to rest. Let's do a letting go breath here. Ah, and just nourish and rest. Revel in this feeling. You can stay here as long as you'd like. When you're ready, you can slowly come back to center. Remove the block. Maybe take the feet wide and just windshield wiper the knees, left and right, to their degree of comfort. And then when you're ready, you're going to continue on the right side, grabbing the strap. And sending the right foot, ball of the foot, right? So the ball of the foot right underneath the toes, pressing that into the strap, sending the strap up to the sky, crawling your hands up high enough that you can wrap the strap around your right palm and then let your right arm be heavy. Your right foot is engaged as if it's standing on the ceiling. And then, as you are ready, and only if it feels nice and nourishing for you, you can extend the left leg long. And so here we are in this shape, allowing the body to rest on the earth and the leg to lift and the toes to spread. Maybe if it's feeling nourishing for you, you can start to draw the toes just slightly up towards the top of your head and notice if that gives you a little bit more awareness of the back of the leg, like the whole leg. If your body is talking to you and the sensation feels a little too intense, you can always draw yourself back or release the strap, bend the knee, and come back to the earth. And we'll be here for just 3 more breaths. And 3 long, slow, deep breaths. Letting the belly breathe. And then from here, if you'd like, bringing the strap now around the left palm, right arm can stretch out to the right. You take your time and maybe slowly start to draw the right leg towards the left side, just an inch, maybe two, until you feel sensation on the outside of the right hip. Keep both hips on the mat. Just a slight awareness of sensation on the outside of the leg. And we breathe here. And when you're ready, going up through center, switching that strap one more time, back into the right palm, wrapping it around the right palm. Again, foot is still pressing into the strap. And if you'd like, you can start to bring the right leg over towards the left, maybe just an inch or two, maybe a little bit more. And keep relying on the foot pressing into the strap and the strength of the arm as it draws the strap back down towards your body. And it's through that strength, through that support, through the encouragement and the awareness that you can begin to allow your body to open to the degree that is accessible to you in this moment. There is no race or comparison. It is just what is for you today. Allowing whatever is for you today to arrive. And slowly come up through center, grabbing your foot, your knee, releasing the strap, hugging, squeezing right knee into chest. That was a nice, long, luxurious sequence on the right side. Let's send the right leg long and just notice the difference right to left. And now we'll bring left knee into chest and again, give it a squeeze, drawing the knee in towards the body and allowing this rest and release to occur. If you can, continuing the belly into the, or continuing the breath into the low belly and allowing your body to breathe. And if you'd like from here, and you can draw the right knee across the body over to the left. Maybe, as we did before, bringing the block in between the knees, stacking the knees as they draw over. You might notice I have my hand on the back of my pelvis, and I do that just to make sure that my hips are even, so that as I extend and open, the body is supported and accessible and available to expand. Luxuriating here as long as you'd like. If you're ready, you can slowly draw a knee back to center, give it a squeeze, and if you'd like, you can grab your strap, wrap it around the ball of your foot, send left foot up to the sky, crawl the hands up the strap, and wrap the strap around the left palm, letting the left arm be heavy. Right arm comes out to the right. And here we are, allowing the back of the left leg to open, giving it the space and the support that it needs to expand, and offering it all to the body. Again, if you'd like, maybe drawing the toes up towards the top of the head to increase the sensation in the back of the left leg, only to the degree that feels right for you, knowing that there is always tomorrow. And tomorrow you can offer this feeling and sensation to the body once again. Maybe bringing the strap into the right hand now, maybe drawing the leg just an inch or two across the body over to the right side, just enough to wake up this outside of the hip and the thigh, and allowing the leg and the body to expand, keeping both hips planted on the earth, letting this be about the muscles and the engagement in that part of the body, allowing the body to be in the shape. And as you are ready, coming up through center, switching hands with the strap, and then drawing maybe an inch or two left leg over to the left, maybe a little further, and only doing it to the degree that feels right for you, only to the degree that is spacious and possible for your body. And all things in gentle, what we want to do is find the support to the degree that honors where you are today. Knowing that, especially in our gentle practice, we can always come back and add more and continue to build as we expand the practice. And coming back to center whenever you'd like, releasing the strap, squeezing the knee, and then sending left leg long. And now, dear yogi, make our way into our final resting pose. And maybe that looks like grabbing a blanket and wrapping it over your body. Maybe grab a bolster and some support. And maybe you rest here. If you'd like to come into that fish that we began with in practice, you can grab either a block or a bolster and bring them in between the shoulder blades. And if you have the blocks, then one underneath your head, and you rest here with an open heart as you soften into the earth. Shavasana. allowing the body to release and relax as much as you can, allowing softness to envelope your body, allowing compassion to spill out of your heart, offering gratitude to your breath for continuing to nourish and oxygenate your cells, offering gratitude to the mind for each thought that it thinks, and gratitude for the quiet space in between thoughts. You can continue in this shape and in your rest as long as you would like, dear yogi. When you are ready to begin to move, you can bend knees, maybe roll to the side, pause for a moment, landing here in your restful shape, taking time to become aware of the feelings and the sensations that have shifted in your body and in your being. And as you are ready, slowly coming up to a seat, crossing ankles and bringing head tall. Hands can stack on heart center. You made it. And you completed another movement and breath and delightful yogi experience on your mat. And it's with that gratitude and appreciation for your continued presence for yourself and your own well being. We close this practice with an Om. Let's breathe in. Bring thumb knuckles up to forehead center. Let's take a final breath in. On our exhale, as we bow, we say Namaste. Thank you so much for joining us for this gentle yoga segment. If you enjoyed this class, I encourage you to one, make sure that you hit subscribe on our channel so that you can get more videos from us. And two, check out our live studio. In addition to live virtual classes, we also offer a recorded class library. And that recorded class library is a really affordable monthly price. You can check it all out on our website. There's a lot of options to practice with us. And my goodness, the community alone is absolutely worth it. So, with that, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you again on the mat soon. Be well, dear yogi.